How's it going, everyone? My name is Ultra Video Game Player 64, and you see me rocking that new skin. Now let me show you. Let me show you a backside. Oh yeah, it says LOL on the back, and I got that hoodie and everything. Yeah, that derp face, derp. Anyway, so Minecraft 1.8 came out finally. I think it came out yesterday on I forgot what, I think it was the 2nd of September, and see, I wrote here, Minecraft 1.8 finally released. Oh, look at that. It's going to nighttime, so let me go time set 0, and you can see all this right here, and I'll explain what this is supposed to mean. So, what this is a video is going to be about is me showing you guys some of the things that's new in 1.8. I'm not going to show you everything, because a lot of new things are like commands and everything. Can you shut up, chicken? Get out of here. But, that's what it is. There's a lot of new things that have to do with like commands and stuff, and I don't really want to show you guys that because it's a lot of stuff. So maybe I can make a two-part episode of me showing you this, like some of the stuff that's over here in those chests, and then the next part could be me showing you the rest of the stuff that I didn't show you. Also, hold on, I'll be right back. I gotta load the music. Alright, so anyway, so the sign says Minecraft 1.8 finally released because it took a long time. And so I'll show you some of the things in 1.8. I won't be showing the commands, there's a lot of them. I said enjoy. Okay, so there's a couple of things right here. I think I should go over these first because these are some of the things that are not like craftable or whatever. So first off, hold on, just turn off music, what the heck? Okay, hopefully music's off. So first thing I said is flying has increased speed. So before, whenever you flew in, or whenever you were flying, in the creative mode, you always flew kind of slowly. I'll give you examples. Like, see, flying like this, it's actually kind of faster. But also, when you go really fast like this, like super speed, look how fast you're going. You're flying across the map at supersonic speed. I mean, really, you're flying as fast as Sonic right now. Oh man, it's so fast. And my goodness, this music's so annoying. Okay, next is there are new layers for skin. So if you go in the pause menu and you go to you go to skin customization, you can turn on your cape, and there's also new outliers. Like, you know how there's only a hat layer for your character? Now you can have a layer for your left pants, your right pants, your sleeves, and also a jacket or your torso area. Now, sadly for my skin, I don't have the out layer, and of course it's as I was saying, my skin does not have the outer layers. So sorry, but I can't show you it. But I only have the inner layers. So maybe I can make another skin for the outer layers just to show you guys. I can probably do that later in the video or another video. All right. Okay. And now I actually realized this, but the slash give command, and I know I said I wasn't gonna do anything about commands, but it was just something I just noticed when I was trying to do it before. The slash give command does not take numbers anymore. It only takes words. So what I mean by that is that when I do slash give, let's say at p, and I always like to be able to get a command block. I always put in the number 137. That's the number that you give. That's the number for the command block. When I put it in, it says there's no such item with the name Minecraft 137. So now, if you want a diamond, you gotta put in diamond, and boom, you get a diamond. And if you want a diamond block, you gotta put diamond underscore block, and there you go. You got a diamond block. Now for the command block, I think I actually never tried it. Let me try it. Command underscore block. Okay, there you go. That's how it works. So you gotta actually write it down. And also, I didn't find it invisible. There's also the new invisible block, but I don't remember. I didn't look up yet how to do it. Invisible block. I forgot what it was called. It was something like let me think. What was the name of the block? I don't think it was called invisible block, but I don't remember what it was called. But if I do a part 2 video, I can show you guys that, or I can show you it later. And that's just about it for these things right here. So now let's go on to the next thing, which is new blocks. There's a lot of new blocks. So we have granite, andesite, and I can't pronounce this, diorite. Yeah, diorite. And you can also make polished granite, polished andesite, and polished diorite. Now I'm sorry, I did not put in how to do it. I don't know how you're supposed to do that. How do you make it polished? I think you have to smelt it. Let me try. Let me get a piece of granite and put it in. Now let me put it in the furnace. And now let me get a piece of coal. And let's see if this works, because I didn't know. No, it doesn't. Maybe you need to craft it. Let me get a crafting table. No. Let me see. No. Oh, I think I know. Okay, there we go. Okay, yeah, there we go. I knew it. I knew it was something like that. Okay, so you gotta put granite all in four, and this applies for the other ores also. So you gotta put it all in four like this, and then you can get polished like that. Okay, so that's how it works. You gotta craft it. Okay, so I have all these stuff on the side right here. So on the Minecraft page, it said it added granite, andesite, and diorite stone block with smooth versions, which is this right here, the polished versions. There's a new slime block, which is this right here. So let's try it out. So that's what it looks like, and I like the sound effects. It's like a slime, but what I haven't tried is walking on it. Okay, so the slime block is very similar to soul sand, because if I get soul sand out and I try walking on both of them, let me try it actually. So let me put down some slime blocks and soul sand. So let me try walking on soul sand, and it seems like the slime block is actually a bit slower when walking on. It really does seem like it. Oh, what the heck? The slime block feels like a trampoline. Yeah, it is. It's like a trampoline. I don't know if you can get higher. Oh, what the heck is an Enderman over there? That's kind of weird. But that's kind of cool. The slime block is somewhat a trampoline, but kind of bouncy and pretty cool. So that could be good for a bounce house. And it's not on here on the next list, but we have a coarse dirt, and it's just like it's just dirt. It literally let me see if the textures are the same. We have dirt and then coarse dirt. Oh, okay, so coarse dirt has a little bit of darker spots on it instead of the regular dirt. But what's the difference is that coarse dirt will always look like that. It never turns into grass. So I think it's pretty cool. If you want to make a landscape all full of dirt, you can make it out of coarse dirt. What was it called? Coarse dirt? Yeah, coarse dirt. But all you gotta bear in mind is that it's not gonna look exactly like dirt. So that's the thing to look out for. What's that Enderman doing? Enderman, where are you going? Get out of here, Enderman. Get out of here. No one likes you. Oh, of course he teleports. And it's actually kind of weird. If I look down, I don't see my shadow. But when I go into cinematic view, or I'm not cinematic view, I know my perspective, I can see my shadow. That's kind of weird. Anyway, so next we have new fences and doors because next is, oh yeah, I forgot. There's also, I'll show you. Actually, I'll show you right now. There's actually a new iron trap door which I forgot to take out, but I can't find it for some reason. Oh, here it is, iron trap door. So I'm assuming that this cannot open, and we're gonna need a pressure plate to open it. Yeah, we are. So it's just like a wooden pressure plate, but it's just iron. So did I even put in? I think there's also new not pressure plate trapdoors. Okay, so there's only wood and iron, and in here we have. Wow, I said new doors, but I don't have them. Alright, hold on, I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. So we have new fences. We have the oak fence which is normal, and I put the nether brick so you can compare all of them. We also have spruce fence, birch fence, jungle fence, dark oak fence, and Ikea fence or Acacia, whatever. Acacia. I said Ikea like IKEA or something. And let's see. So there's a lot more stuff, and so this is new stuff right here, new fences. So let me show you them. And so this is the, let's see, where is it? Okay, so we have oak fence, our generic looking oak fence. We then have our what's this called again? Nether brick fence. And then we have the spruce fence, which is like a darker version of the oak. And then, oh yeah, they all connect up. And then we have the birch, which is lighter. And then we have the jungle fence. And then we have dark oak fence, which is supposed to be even darker. And then we have I now understand how to pronounce acacia wood. Let's just call it IKEA wood for no reason. IKEA fence or IKEA, however you pronounce it. And it's orange and it looks really cool. So these new woods are really cool, and to craft them, it's the same exact way to craft a regular fence, but it depends on what wood you're using. So that makes it really cool and really like unique. So I think it goes in like this. There's also new fence gates, which I might as well show you. We have this fence gate, the wood, then the spruce, then the birch, and then the jungle. And I put them all near each other. And then the dark oak, and then the I'll just call it orange because that's what it looks like to me. So here are the fences, and I need to put them all back. And where's this go? Spruce. So that's pretty cool. Um, we have new fences and fence gates, so it kind of changes up a bit. But you may be thinking, oh, it's just a different color and all. But what about the doors? Because there's new doors. And yes, there are new doors, and they all look awesome and really different. So we have our general um wooden door, and then we have the iron door, and then we have a spruce door, which is just entirely covered, so you can't see in any of them, which is pretty cool. And then we got the birch door, which looks like, can't really tell what kind of a door it looks like, but it looks pretty cool, and you can't see out of that either. We have a jungle door where you can see through the top and the bottom, which looks really cool. Then we have the IKEA door where you can see through like most of it, and all these doors look really cool. And remember, you can still open them like always, so that's really cool. And the iron door is just still the iron door. And what the heck? Why is it becoming night again? I thought I put it on daytime already. And that's, oh yeah, I forgot to show you the other door, which I forgot to take out for some reason. And I'll show you, hold on, gotta put all these back. The dark oak door. And I really like this door because it looks like a door that you would generally see because it has this part, this thing right here. I don't know what's called, but it's got that, and it looks really cool. And the color is also really nice looking. And now we have more new blocks. Okay, good, I remembered. So on the list right here, it says there's a new ocean monument, which I think I wrote here. Yeah, it says ocean monument, and I'll show you guys later because I think it's supposed to be a new biome generator thing, and I'll go look for it later, and then we can explore through it and see what it has in store, so we can find it later. And we also got new blocks from it. So we have the Prismarine. I can't pronounce it, so let me think. So it's Prismarine. That's what it was, Prismarine. And then it has Prismarine brick, and then dark Prismarine, and then a sea lantern. So let's try all these out. And then for Prismarine, it looks like cobblestone, but it's like a bluish cobblestone. And the bricks, this looks really cool. At least it doesn't look like stone bricks. It looks something different. It's pretty cool. And this looks like this, I can't really tell what it looks like, but it's like a little checkered pattern, it seems like, but it's all the same color. It looks really cool. And then sea lantern, which I'm assuming is glowstone because it says lantern, and it does kind of look like glowstone a bit. So and it breaks like glowstone or glass. So that's pretty cool. And here, where is it? More new blocks. So let me just put these back. And also, remember how in the last update there was new red sand? Now we have new red sandstone, chiseled red sandstone, smooth red sandstone slab, and red sandstone stairs. So here's a red sandstone. It's just in like an orangey red color. Then we have the chiseled, which didn't the chiseled have a creeper face? This kind of looks a little bit different. And we have the chiseled. Wait, hold on. What's this one? Okay, that's chiseled. This is smooth. This is slab, and that's a stair. So that's all pretty cool. And if you want to have red sandstone in your house or whatever, then now you can have it all completely decked out with red sandstone instead of just sand. So that's really cool. And yeah, I'll show you the ocean monument later. And now the new thing, which is so awesome, which I think a lot of you guys really are gonna like, banners. And I'm gonna show you every combination you can make with these bad boys. And also, I forgot to get a crafting table out. Can't believe I forgot that. So let me put it behind me. Okay, so here we have a white banner and orange banner, so you can just see what the white banner looks like. Might as well take it out. And also, I'm going to show you how to craft a magenta banner, but all the crafting recipes are the same thing. So all you got to do is just put a stick down here, and then put any color wool you want, just like a sign, and then you just get the color of the banner that you made. Oh, I didn't even realize I took it. But that's how it works, and you can do it any color of wool. But to be able to make the other parts of the banner so that you can put like the outline or whatever, you have to make it with dye. So that's why I put all this dye here. So let me take all of it and let me place it up here. I don't know why I'm doing this, but I just might as well put it over there. And let me show you what a banner looks like on the floor. So what happens is the banner just sits there, and also if you look at it, it's kind of waving a bit as if it's trying to go in sync a little bit. Not really much of in sync, but it's moving with the wind. And I got toggle downfall again. My goodness. Okay, so I think that's really cool, but you may be thinking just a generic white banner or an orange banner or even a purple banner will look really boring, and I agree with you, it kind of does. And also, to be able to break the banner, you can only break it from the bottom part, you can't break it from the top. And also, let me see if you can put a banner on a block. I think you can. Oh yeah, you can. Oh look how. Oh, that's so cool. I didn't even realize you could do that. Okay, so you can put the banner sticking on the block, or you can put the banner just like a one-piece banner. How do I do that? Is it really a one-piece banner? Oh no, it isn't. But it looks like it. It looks so weird. It looks like a one-piece banner, but it's just going through the floor. That's actually kind of weird. And yeah, I don't know why I did that, but let me go and look at all the combinations that we can use. Okay, so we can use a lot. So I don't really know what they're called, but we can have different things or whatever. So we can put on the bottom like this. We can put the dye on the bottom, so it has a light color gray base fest, and it looks like this. So it has like a little bit of a base that's gray, and I think I'm gonna use gray for a little bit. Let me look. What else we have? The okay, so we have this little slash on it, and let me take this, and then we can have a little bit of a slash, and what's it called? It's called a light blue bend. So we have like a little slash right here, and right here we can have the other we can have another slash, but another way. Let me see. We can put it. The combination is like this, and there we go. And we can have it two different colors. So that looks pretty cool. Let's see what else we have. It says we can put it on the top, so we can color the top, and we have a banner where it has the top and the other slashes. But also take note that whatever the last thing that you put on the banner is gonna be overriding or like going over other parts of the banner. So as you can see, the slashes don't go over this part, because if you want the slashes to go over the gray part, you're gonna have to put them on after you put on the gray part. Because I put on this gray, the light gray part first, and I put the pink bend or whatever, and then the blue bend after that. So you have to put, so the last thing you put on will overwrite everything else. Just want to let you know that. And right here we have this pretty cool little thing right here. I can't really see the picture of what it is, but let's see. It looks like a plus, a cross really, and it's called a, yeah, it's a cross. And if you put it down, it's like a big cross in the middle, so that looks pretty cool. And we also have the line in the middle, so let's try that in cyan. And we have, so instead of like this, now it's like a thicker line and it's in the middle, so that looks really cool. And let's see what else we have. We have the line going straight through the middle, and I have to put it over here, it says. And let's try that. How come it's not working? Hold on, let me see. Huh, that's really weird. It says banner in any die. Let me try like another banner, see if that will work. Maybe this has like the most amount. Let me try getting this back. Let me try putting some up here. Okay, so I can't add on. So there's a limit. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's about a limit of 6 different things you can put on the banner. So you can't put on like a lot of stuff, which is pretty unfortunate. And let's use magenta dye to go straight through the middle. And as you can see here, we have. Oh, I just realized that this was magenta. I didn't know it was magenta. So let's make it out of pink. Okay, there we go. And also, it still will say that there's still a purple there. So what happens if I put this and then I put on some gray? Yeah, it's just gonna overlap it. So you can't really see much of pink, but it still overlaps it, which is pretty unfortunate that that's how it works. That overlaps it. So it really stinks. So another thing that I see here is you can put it on the side. And again, I put magenta. My goodness, why do I keep doing that? I gotta use. Oh, is this? It's purple dye. So let me try purple dye. Okay, there we go. So now there's a line on the side. So that looks pretty cool, and there's like a big line on the side. And this right here. Oh, okay. So we have a really cool one. We have stripes. So let's see. You gotta put it two on the side like that, and then we have entire stripe collection. That's pretty cool. Okay, next we have. Oh yes, this is a really cool one. A cross, a little X. So you gotta make it like that. No, like this. Oh yeah, I have too much. Whoopsie. And there we go. Now we have a banner with a cross on it. A little X. Not cross, an X. A big X on it. Which is really cool. And let's see what else is there. Okay, so now we're getting on to halves or halves. I think it's halves. And I don't have yellow dye for some reason. But what you gotta do here is you gotta do it like that. And then you have this little half right here. And it looks kind of cool like this. It looks like the white is like a background of a picture or something, and the blue part is on it or something. That looks pretty cool. And you can also do the half like this, and get another half here, and then you can do halves on each corner. So let me try pink like this. You can do it on this side, and you can do it on this side like that. And let me put it down, and there you go. You can have the half like that. And yeah, okay, so now we have another one, which I think is similar to one that we used before. And what happens is you gotta put down all dye on the side, and then it covers up half of the banner. But I think we did that before with just one. Let me try it actually. If I use magenta and I put down one, oh yeah, this one has too much, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. Okay, let me get some more banners because this is getting really ridiculous. Banner. So we have like a variety of different colored banners, a bunch of them. Let me also use yellow because I don't have that color dye in my inventory. Okay, so let's see. So let me try something. So if I put down, oh okay, yeah, now I get it. Oh okay, so now I see why. Because I was thinking to myself, why if you can do it one, why like this? Why do you have to do two? Because the one is like 1/3 of the banner, and the two is half of it. Or it kind of looks like that. So you can do that for both sides of the banner, where you put down the die like this, and then you get the half like that, like that. And there's also another one where you put it all on the top like this. So it would cover all the top, but you can't really see it. And it's also, excuse me, is the bottom one. So let me try that. Yeah, so now we have half pink, half blue, and I gotta keep the time set to 0. For some reason the day is going faster than it usually feels. It's kind of weird. Alright, what's next? Now we have, okay, so now we have something really cool. We have just put down one piece of a square, and then you get this little square part on the side. Just one little square part. And you can do that for all sides. You can do it for this side, and you can also do it for the top left, and also the top right. Yeah, this one has too much. For the top right, and okay, so that's it for top left and top right, and I'll show you what this one looks like. So it's pretty cool, and this is what this banner looks like. This green banner. It doesn't even look green anymore. It looks all weird looking. And let's see what's this right here. So this is a chevron, and the chevron is like a triangle. So let's see how you gotta make it. Okay, so you gotta make it like a triangle, just like that, and then you have the triangle on the bottom part. But if you want it on the top, you gotta do it opposite way, like that. And there you go. You have a chevron. A chevron. It sounds kind of cool. And next we have the base indented banner, which looks really, really cool. And this one's a little bit confusing because, not really confusing, but it's a little bit different. So you know how I did like this on the top, like that? You have to do that, and then you get the base indented. So what happens is it looks like it's on the bottom like really small, and it looks really cool. And to do it for the top, I think you're gonna have to, let me see. Alright, so you have to make it opposite like this. So that's the crafting recipe for it. And now we have a really cool looking banner. And I think that's a lot. Okay, so it's a really weird noise. Just please be quiet. Let's put a black banner and gray dye in the middle. And then you get a gray, what is it called? A gray roundel. So you got a big gray circle. That's pretty cool. But if you want a little diamond shape or a rhombus, you can make it like that. And then there you go. You have a rhombus in the middle of your thing. And now we have borders, which is really, really cool. It's for a outline border of any color, you just do like just like that, where you put it all around, and there you go. We have a border, but it doesn't end there. There's a lot more combinations, and here's some with vines actually. And there's also gonna be one with bricks. So let's take a vine. Let's also take a brick, a piece of brick, because we are gonna need a brick. And then what happens is it says you have to put it like this, and then you're going. Okay, so I'm gonna need two vines actually. So I put one vine here, and it makes a black border indented. Okay, so that looks pretty cool. It has like a little thing like that. That looks pretty cool. But actually, let me take out the black, and let me use a red, so you can see what it looks like. without any colors on it. And there you go. It looks like that, and it looks really, really cool. And there's also another one where I think you can change the color. So if you want it to be pink, then there you go. You have pink. What's it called? It's called a border indented banner. So that looks really cool. And what else do we have? Okay, so here's the one with bricks, and this looks really cool. All you gotta do is put down a brick, and I'm gonna need more, and then we have an entire brick pattern, which looks extremely awesome. Oh, you wanna know what the coolest part is? You can put down any color you want, and boom, just like you can make it look just like that. I keep saying that a lot, just like that. And we have it's called a field mason banner. I think it is, right? Yeah, field mason or whatever. Okay, so next we can use a creeper head and a wither skeleton head. So let me get a wither skeleton head. I'm gonna need two, and a creeper head. I'm gonna need two. Also, they look different. On the flood, they look the same. The creeper head. And also, if you put it on you, it looks the same as always. Just a big hat layer that covers your entire hat. And this one has too much. And let's keep using these two banners. And let's get rid of the bricks and the vines. So now all you can do is just put down a creeper head, and then boom, you have a creeper face on your banner. And the other cool thing is you can recolor it with any dye you want, and now you have a creeper head that's gray. This looks really cool. And same thing for the wither skeleton. You can make it have a skull, a wither skeleton skull and X's like a what's it called? Um, like a pirate ship. So it could look like a banner for your pirate ship, and you can make any color you want, which looks really, really okay. Looks really, really cool. Okay, now we have really two other ones. We need to use a daisy, so let's just get a daisy. Let's get two of them, and let's actually get different banners because these already have things on them. So let's get a pink one and a yellow one. So we can have the yellow one, and it can have a daisy, and now we have a black flower charge that looks really cool. And again, you can color it any color you want with any dye. Just put the daisy in, boom. You have a yellow banner with whatever color of a daisy sign you want. And another one that you can use, which I forgot to get, is a is a golden apple. I think it's on the screen I have. It's this one. It's not the really good one. Not the notch apple. It's the regular one. And if you put that down, it doesn't work for some reason. Maybe I do need a notch apple. Let me look, golden apple, and let me try it again. Oh well, you do need the golden apple. And what was it called? It's called a black thing. That sounds so racist. I don't know why. It just does. It's so weird though. But it's supposed to be the Mojang symbol, I would think, and then you have to put it in, and you can get the golden apple again, and you can make it any color you want. And now we have an orange thing. That Mojang really needs to edit that name. It just sounds so racist, especially when you have the regular color and not the other, not like any other color. That's just so weird. But anyway, let's move on to more banners. Let's get another white one, and let's get another lime banner. And now, I gotta keep editing. I gotta keep doing toggle downfall. And okay, so now the banner is gonna look really, really cool with this right here. And what's it called? It's called a gradient banner or something. I don't even know how to pronounce it. And it has like a little bit of a shading, so it's like all of the color you put on top, but then more of the original color on the bottom, which looks really, really cool. And for the lime one, we can do that again for the bottom part, just, and it could look like this. And there you go. But for some reason, when I'm looking at it, there's more of white on the bottom than on the top, really, which looks kind of weird. Hold on, did I do it wrong? It says for base, I have to do it like that. I don't think I did it wrong. Let me try using the orange. This is a really nice color, actually, when you have a lime banner and a light gray base and an orange base. It looks pretty cool, nice color to it. And let's see, what else do we have? Oh, that's it. That's all there is for banners. So sadly, that's all the combinations there are for banners. But you know, you can go all out, make up to 6 different things to use with the banners, and just go all out and do whatever the heck you want. Just make use out of these banners because these banners are really awesome, and it's just extremely awesome. And I there's no banners left. I really like the banners. I like how they added the banners in here. So next is an armor stand. So I have seen mods where there were armor stands, and some of them look pretty cool, but I think this looks really cool. And to craft an armor stand, you just need 3 sticks on the top, 1 stick in the middle, 2 sticks on the side, and on the all the way on the bottom, and then a stone slab in the middle, and you get an armor stand. So how the armor stand works is actually kind of it's not that complicated, but of what I've seen some mods of it, I think the armor stand for the mods are kind of better, but I'll show you why. So what happens is you can hang up any armor you want, just right click it, and then boom, you hang it up, and there you go. But if you want it back, you gotta right click what you want. Just you gotta right click it, and make sure you don't have anything in inventory, because I could be looking at the hat and then I automatically put the shoes back on. So I can do that. Okay, there we go. And that's how the armor stand works, and it works really cool. But before, when I've seen some mods on it, it was like a menu, or it was a menu, and I think the menu was kind of cooler, but this is still pretty cool. So next is new mobs. So I'm gonna get out a sword because I'm gonna need a sword, and we have 3 new mobs. We have the Endermite, the Guardian, and the Rabbit. And I think out of all these mobs, the Rabbit is the best one. Well, not only the best one, but it's the cutest one because these are really weird. So here's the Endermite, and it sounds just like a silverfish, and it looks like an Ender version of a silverfish, kind of. So I'm trying. Oh wow, it's one-shot kill. So it has have less than 7 health since the attack is 7. And next is the Guardian, and it's just really weird looking fish. I mean, what the heck is that thing? And it just sounds so weird when I attack it. Like, what the heck is that thing? Doesn't really look like a Guardian. It more looks like a creepy fish, really. And then you can get a couple things. You can get raw fish from it, or prismarine shard. Now, 2 things. One, I don't know where the Endermite spawns. It may spawn in the end, and that's what I'm assuming. And the Guardian may spawn in that new generation. What's it called? The Ocean Monument. And I'll show you guys that at the end of the video. And next is a rabbit. So these are the cute little bunnies, and here they are, the little rabbit. And also, you can tame them with carrots, I think. So let me get out a carrot. Hey bunny, you want a carrot? So okay, so it's like a wolf, really. It's really easy to tame them. And oh, okay, actually no, I don't think you can tame them yet. I think you have to give both of them carrots so they can make babies or something. I don't understand how it works. Go make babies. Go make babies. Now there we go. Look how cute he is. He has a big head and big ears. It's so cute. But now I'm gonna have to slay one of them. Let me slay this guy first. You heard his noise? It sounds so sad. I feel bad. Look at this baby. I feel bad for him. I just killed a little rabbit. I feel so bad. There's also new. There's also you can get rabbit hide, and I think if you craft 4 of them in a crafting table, you can get regular leather, which is pretty cool. And also the rabbit food. I'll show you guys that in a minute when I get up to it. But let me see. Next is new food. Okay, so here we go. So when you get a rabbit, if you kill a rabbit, you'll get raw rabbit, and to be able to cook rabbit into full, like to make it cooked, you have to put in a furnace. And also you can make rabbit stew, and all you gotta do is put a cooked rabbit on the top, mushroom on the left. I don't know if it matters if it has to be brown or red, but on the wiki it said it had to be brown, or it wasn't changed to red, so maybe it's only brown mushroom, baked potato, carrot, and then a bowl. So it's pretty complicated, more complicated to make than the regular mushroom stew. But you know, I think it would taste pretty good. And also now that you kill sheep, you can actually get food from it. You get this thing called mutton, and you also can cook it, and you get cooked mutton. So I'm not sure how much health they give. So let me go into game mode S, and I'm gonna make my hunger really low. So I'll be right back. All right, now I'm really hungry. So let's eat a cooked mutton and see how much it's worth. So it gives you 3 health. That's 3 hunger bars. That's not bad. And let's see the raw one. The raw one only gives you 1. Not a surprise. Let's eat cooked rabbit. Let's see how much it gives you. It gives you 1, 2. It gives you 2.5. And a raw rabbit only gives you 1.5. So that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. And so the next thing is that villagers will harvest crops and plant new ones. So I set up this little thing right here where the villager is an entire area. where crops are, and then what happens is I have to grow all the crops, and when they're fully grown, what happens is the villager will automatically just take out the crops and plant new ones. The thing is that when the wheat comes out, I have no idea where it goes, right, Mr. Villager? He just staring at me. It's kind of awkward. Just he'll over time just go over to the crops, just break them, and then plant down new ones. Come on, go do it. Come on, do your thing. So anyway, there's new craftable items, and there's a lot, and I have to explain them. And I mean, there's not really a lot, but this looks really complicated so far. So you can make moss stone by putting cobblestone, and that's a monster egg, I know. It has to be regular cobblestone. And then a vine, and I think it has to be on the left side. That's what it said in the wiki. And then you can get moss stone, and look, he's doing it already. See, he planted down a new one, and he's breaking it, and then he's putting it down. The thing is that I don't know where he gets the wheat from, so maybe he's using it for his trades. So he's got pretty bad trades. You got bad trades here, I don't like them. That's pretty cool. He just plants them. I mean, he breaks them, then he plants. That's pretty cool. And let's see. Next, you can also make mossy stone bricks by getting stone brick and then vine. And again, I think you have to put on the right side. I'm not so sure if it really matters, but that's what's said on the wiki. You can also make chiseled stone bricks by putting two stone slabs on top of each other, and you can make cracked stone bricks by putting a stone brick in a furnace and smelt it. And if you want to make stone bricks, you have to put four stone and just like a square, and then you can get stone brick just like that. So that's pretty cool. And now it says sponge now becomes wet when touching water, and I just broke the sign by accident. So this is a regular sponge and this is a wet sponge. I'm not really sure what the difference is, cause I'm actually gonna fix this. I'm gonna go over here, and if I put water on top of the sponge, then it automatically absorbs it. So I think that's pretty cool. So look, if I put the water down, it just automatically absorbs it. And the thing is that I don't know. So yeah, it just automatically just takes away the entire water into the sponge. Now, I don't really know how you're supposed to make the sponge, what's it called? Get the water out. So that's kind of weird. I'm not really weird, but it's kind of cool. But anyway, there's also a new spectator mode, which is game mode 3. And if I go into game mode 3, what happens is I'll just be able to infinitely fly, and I can actually go through walls, I just realized. So now I can look for ravines and stuff. So that's really cool, actually. You can go through the walls. And when you go into cinematic view, if you can look closely, you can just see my derpy face. It looks kind of weird. But it's kind of cool, actually. You can go through walls. So now what I kind of wonder, oh, look, that is lava under here, is what happens if I go into game mode S? Will I die? Oh, yeah, I will. Game mode 1. I'm in game mode 3, because can't move. Okay, now I can go to... Actually, hold on. I'm in the floor, right? Okay, now let me go to game mode 1. Hello, I'm stuck in the floor. You know, I'm gonna need some help here. So let's see what else is new. Oh man, I'm going really fast. So this is a new achievement in the game, and if I go to achievements, oh yeah, I can zoom out. But for some reason, when I'm looking at these achievements, they don't look as much as, like, you know, there's like barely any achievements. But I think that's because you have to complete some of the achievements first. Because right here, I can't even look at this achievement because it says I have to complete this achievement, or at least this one, to be able to see this achievement, what it is, and to probably see the next achievement. What achievement I've never seen before is this one, and it's supposed to be you have to craft a notch apple, which is the really good one. I think you have to put 8 gold blocks around a apple or a golden apple. That's how I think it works. And there's also a new custom type world, which I'll show you in a minute. And that's just about it. Want to see part 2? I can go over the rest of stuff that I haven't gone over. So anyway, that's just about it. And also, I'll show you guys what I mean by custom world. So I'm gonna show you guys two things. I'm gonna show you what the custom world means, and I'm also gonna show you the new biome that just spawned. Not just spawned, but the new biome, which is a ocean monument. So anyway, I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I'm back in the new world. So as you can see, game mode's all regular, but when you go to world, more options. The world type, you can make it on normal, super flat, large biomes, amplified, or customized. And as you can see, generate structures, when I go on to customize, is gone, because when I go to customize, I can literally edit this entire world, anything that I want, anything. It could be whatever the heck I want, because now I can edit the sea level up to 255 or 1. I can have caves, villages, temples, or veins, put them on or off, strongholds, mine shafts, ocean monuments, which I think this is what it is, so I have to go find that, water lakes, lava oceans. And what I think by the water lakes is that it means like a little pond of water, and lava oceans like a big entire ocean of lava, and I can have biome size on different sizes, river size on different sizes, biomes. I can have specific biomes. So let's say I can have all ocean, plains, desert, extreme hills, forest, taiga, swampland, river, frozen ocean, frozen river, ice plains, ice mountains, mushroom island shore, beach, desert hills, forest hills, taiga hills, extreme hills, edge, jungle hills, jungle edge. There's so much. I can't even read all of them. There's so much of them. Also, there's also extreme hills plus. Wow. And then lava lake rarity is like how rare it is that you'll see it. 100%. I think it means like 100%. And 10% is like how rare it is. Water lake rarity. I think the lower it is, the more rare it is, and the higher it is, the more you'll actually see it. And dungeon count, you can have up to 100 dungeons in the world, or one. It has to be at least one dungeon, unless you turn dungeons on off. And let's see, there's also the next page. And look at this. You can literally edit just about every single block in there. And there, what's it called? Well, not every single block. You only edit dirt, gravel, granite, diorite, andesite, and the ores, and that's it. But so crazy, you can select the spawn size, which I think it means like how much you'll see of them, and the minimum height is how much, like it has to be minimum to be able to grow, and right here it means it can grow all the way at the bottom of the area. And spawn tries, I'm not really sure what this means. I think it means like when it's trying to spawn, it has like a chance of spawning it. I think the higher chance, it means like the more you'll see it. And max height is the max amount of height it can go up to. And all this is on like the normal, because if I go to default, everything will just be on default. And I can also randomize, and everything is like all random, really. And I'll just put on default for now. And it's really crazy. So if you want to, you can make it so that diamond ore could be like up to 50. Minimum height is 0. Max height is 255, which means you could probably have an entire world full of diamond ore, which I'm actually going to try out right now. And look at this. So now you can have advanced settings, expert users only. So we have basic settings, ore settings, and now advanced settings. Look at this. You can have everything. You can change the height stretch, lower limit scale, upper limit height scale, biome depth, offset. Oh my goodness, all this stuff I can't even understand. Extra advanced settings, expert users only. Look at this, noise scales and everything, and under limit scale, biome test scale. My goodness, you can literally go all out on customizing your own world specifically for you. So I'm gonna turn all this on off. Dungeons on no, water lakes on no, and lava lakes no, ravines no, no, no. I wanna make sure that when I find something, it's gonna be an ocean monument, so I'll know what it is. So I think that's it. I'm gonna go put on cheats, and I'll make it on creative so that I can find ocean thingy. Alright, let's just create new world. Alright, and I'm gonna look for this ocean monument thing, and I'll be back when I find it. Oh, by the way, look at this. Diamond ore galore all over this area right here. Oh man, that's so crazy. So, yeah, like I said, I'll be back when I do find the ocean monument. Be right back. Minecraft crashed.